Good evening, Gray. Good evening, Yvette. Cliff, how are we all? Hope everyone's well. Good evening, Carol. Kim. Hello, how are we? Scotty, nice you to join us, mate. I thought you'd be otherwise engaged. Hello, Cheryl. ETA Paranormal, welcome. Claire. Debbie. Becky, hello. Right. I'm watching Mark's live stream as well. Well, John McFarlane, how are we, my friend? Donna, Ashley, all's good, thank you very much. Craig, I will name that tune in 3. Will you now? Just been on radio if it were 1 hour singing. I'm fine, thank you. Right, guys, where are we tonight? Bit of a change tonight. I'm on my own as well. No sonic boom tonight. Not if you can hear that tree squeaking. That's right loud. So, I brought you to a reservoir. A reservoir, you say? Well, in Roman times, the surrounding area was the site of a small enclosure and garrison. Roman coins have been found in this area. The Saxons gave this place its name, and its name means the meadow where the wolf is. In the Middle Ages, there was a chapel with a monastic cell was built near here. It was served by a monk from Worksop Priory. After the Reformation in the 16th century, the chapel was converted into cottages, and both the chapel and the cottages were both demolished in 1850. The reservoir here was built in 1871 to provide drinking water for the town of Rotherham. Around 820 million litres of water a year it supplied. And around this area, the spirit of a psychopath who escaped from a nearby lunatic asylum in the early 1900s killed himself at this reservoir. And his spirit is said, or his ghost is said, to haunt this area. He killed himself to avoid being captured. There's been murders, suicides and accidental deaths in and around this area. So, this is going to be fun. Just more. I can get up now. It's alright, I had to balance you all on a fence. So let me turn this light on. Oh, you know what I ain't done? 2 things I ain't done. You on, Lindsay? Can't see you anywhere. You're not showing up. Oh well. Oh, I know, shocking, isn't it? Let's get this right. Right, let's turn you around, guys. Well, let's not. Oh, we're having technical problems with this phone already. We're here. This is a reservoir. This is going back to the road. I've come off the road. We'll have a quick walk back. Lindsay, are you on? Well, I try. Try to be brave. How long it lasts, I don't know. But I haven't put the ovulus on. Tut tut tut. So yeah, this is a road, and if you guys can see, come back out here. This is the road, and that's the bridge that goes across the reservoir. It's split in 2. That's one half. The other half is over there. But we're going this way to start with. I don't think there's any danger of that happening tonight. I ain't going swimming. So, for a start, let's get the ovulus on. Oh, nice of you to join us, Lindsay. Ovulus is on. I'm going to put that in my pocket, and you know what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds. Yeah, I told you.
SH.
Soul, loose, and shh. Well, Lindsay and Tia, so. Oh, do you know?
Anything.
Necessary and anything. Every time I go to put this in my pocket, does it go off? It's just not fair. So guys, how are we all doing tonight? Are we feeling? Is anybody sensing anything here? Any of our empaths or psychics? Yeah, it's not going to happen, Scotty. I forgot my snorkel. Could go fishing, look. I haven't bought my fishing tackle either.
Died
Oh.
off.
Disc died off. Well, this is going well. Oh. Sunset. I'm going to turn this thing off in a minute because it never stops. It's like having Lindsay here, but we have volume. Sorry, babe. It's like they're redoing out fishing pegs. Oh, I'm not even looking. I've got to find my spirit box. Because I have got the utility belt on tonight, so it's even worse. I can't even remember what pocket I put anything in. I know it's not in that one or that one. Could be that one. No, that's K2 meter. That's the phone. So I remember which one I put it in now. I got this horrible feeling that I'd left no supper, no, oh no, not sea fishing, like carp fishing, bit of coast fishing, river fishing. Well, I haven't been fishing for ages, so I'm just trying to sort this spirit box out. Sorry guys, again I forgot to put the battery in when I got here. So yeah, so let's see if we can what do these things, why do you, I don't know. It's a bit, I suppose you could do it any time of day. Do it more at night, especially places like this, because you've got less contamination. There's less people about, so you're less likely to get, if you're doing EVPs or anything. Plus, some people are out, if they're having the picnics with the kids, they get face on when you walk past with spirit box shouting out for spirit. You don't really like it. You can't even see that, can you guys? It does, it seems really peaceful here. Oh look, we've got a disco going off. Oh, can't even see it out. It's just black. Claire, you're sensing either a call or coal. Coal. Alright, we're going to get something started in a minute. We're going to get spirit box out. Yes, Lorraine, I'm on my own tonight, all by myself. I'm not going to burst out into song here. All by myself. No, I'm not. Oh, my button's broke. Edward, Carl and Cole we've got so far. Oh, spirit box ain't coming on. Might be doing dead wave yet. Oh, yeah, look. Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I mean, you know, how modest respect. I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and say hello, or tell me your name?
Captured. Realized it was
Or play me a song. Lindsay's fine, Ashley. Good evening, Dublin. There's a spirit here of the gentleman that killed himself in this lake or reservoir when he was trying to escape from a mental asylum. Rather than get caught, he killed himself. Is there a Carl or Cole here? An Edward? There's been reports of numerous suicides, accidents. One gentleman fell through when the reservoir froze over, fell through the ice and died. Gentleman from the mental asylum, what's your name? Put Ariel down a bit, see if that's a bit better. There's supposed to be somewhere in this lake, a ruin at the bottom of the lake. Does any of the spirits know what this ruin is? Sorry, I asked you. Can you tell me the name of this reservoir? Can you tell me the name of the town that this reservoir used to serve for drinking water? Thank you, Kim. How many? Oh, that made me jump. I just frightened a duck and I think duck frightened me. Don't start that jumpy shit again, Joe. Yeah, there were a duck just down there. And noise or light must have scared it. I just heard something splashing about in water. Hold on a minute. The ovulus is going off in my pocket. Not enough hands, that's the only problem.
Yourself. Nail.
Chills yourself, nail. You heard a lady say he's coming. Oh, went down garden path, that's not new for me. Alright, yeah, we nearly were. I nearly swore again. Good evening, Sean. Put back a few feet. What that way? Alright, guys, so a few people have been asking for Paratech. A one body hunting solo. Yep, that's me. Let's see if we make it all the way around here without me crying. What's that? Oh, flashy balls. I've got flashy balls. We're alright. Oh, Paratech. Ovulus has got Paratech. I've got Ovulus Paratech now. What's it say? Island and shown. Oh, I found it. I'm getting there slowly. I'm finding out which pocket I put everything in. Right. Just turn this phone on. Then we'll put the Paratech on. Then hashtag Paratech love, yes Kim. Yo guys, there's absolutely no street lights whatsoever around here. If I turn this light off now, that's what it's like. I'm turning round. That's my phone in front of it. That's just not good. If I lose lights here, well, I'm not going to say what I am. I'm sensing water. Okay. There's loads of water. There's a reservoir. And a fence. Woohoo.
Paratech loaded.
You good?
Started scanning.
Paratech's on. Paul. Is there a spirit named Paul here?
Water.
That's quite relevant. Water. Did Paul drown in the water? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Paul was in the water? Come on, spirit. Sophia, that's another one that comes out quite regular, Sophia. And there's a George. I'm strong sensing him, and he's not happy. Why does there always have to be a spirit that's not happy? Oh, there's a couple of swans there. Can you see them, guys? Not spirit swans, though.
Reached.
Reached. Go on then, spirit. Tell me what happened here. What happened to you?
Edition.
Work out how to use this device. It's a word generator. Different things affect it and make it select a word. Can you work out how to use it?
Immersion.
Immersion. Was you in a fight? Here? No, you've not missed that, Stella. Wings. Ooh. Hold on, I'm not going to show you this, guys, but no, not going to show that one. That bench is dedicated to somebody, so it's that one in. So I'm going to sit on this bench 2 minutes. In fact, no, no, I'm not. You know what's going to happen now?
Beware.
Beware. Was your push, Spirit? There you.
Ben.
Ben. Just come out the Paratech. I have stopped at benches. Flashy balls.
Betting.
What's that? Vetting. Oh, where's Becky? Lamp.
This.
This. Trying to get everything set up. I will do. I'll not be able to download it tonight, but I will have a look at it tomorrow. Spirits. 3 devices on that bench. Just going to move them slightly.
Trouble.
And them 3 devices, if you approach them, try to move one of them. If you approach this blue light, this aerial, it will light up and alarm. Just let me know that you're here. The other 2 devices, if you try and move them, will just let me know that you're here and you want to communicate. Could you affect any of those objects that are on that bench?
Creator.
Creator. Is there a George here?
Day.
Day. Is that your surname? Day?
Abort.
Abort. No, it's Bugs.
While.
While. Go on, Spirit, try and move one of the objects that are on that bench. Older.
Usual.
Usual. Come on, Spirit, I want to know your name and I want to know what happened to you. Bet. Did you do something for a bet? A dare? And it went horribly wrong?
Betting.
Vetting again. So, George, do you want to step forward and communicate? Use this device in my hand that I've got now. Or if you want, we can try a different device.
Informed.
Informed. I mean you no harm or disrespect. Just want to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Find your story. That's all. Cleared. Could you move one of the objects on the bench, please? I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to put one more device on there. Actually, I don't think oh well. I will get it on.
Jaden.
Jaden. Not that pocket. It's that one.
Limping.
I can't get much further away from this.
Mischief.
Don't know if you guys can see that K2 meter. No. I think I'm too close to it. I'll put it on this side. Could you affect any of them devices that are on that bench?
Harry.
Harry. Yes, very good looking that way, innit?
Dollar.
That K2 meter's no good here. I can't get far enough away from it. Just on my phone. Reacting to it. Aiden. Let me turn that one off. George, were you murdered? If you was murdered, could you tell me through this device in my hand? Could you say murdered? Or killed?
Threat.
Threat. Who's a threat? I mean no threat to you at all.
Nine.
9. 9? Is that how many spirits or how many lives have been lost around here, around this reservoir?
Lake.
There's no stone under the bench. All there is. That bit where nothing's grown. But that's underneath the bench. I'll walk around the bench, guys, so you can see. That's behind the bench. The only thing is that's behind the bench. But that's a good that distance away to the side. So the way I'm looking, you'll not see it.
Indirect.
Learn and indirect. Oh, I think it is that patch just under that blue light. I think it is in it, guy. I think it's that like where there's nothing growing. Does look a bit like a face to me from here. Industry. Right, guys, I'll try a different one. We'll try a bit of dead wave. Alright, no worries. I will do. I'm just going to put a different well, not device, different app on. Welcome, Angel.
Layla.
Layla. Sorry guys, I know it's a bit shaky. I'm struggling with me on my own. Only got one pair of hands. That's it. I'm not going to try dead wave. We're going to go for necro thingy. Only because it's easier to set up. Don't forget, guys, whatever you hear, put it in the chat. Is there a gentleman named George here? Could he communicate with me through the device in my hand? Or move one of the objects that are on that bench? George, can you say your name?
Mud.
Heard mud. George, are you here? Did you get in a fight? George, can you tell us what happened to you? George isn't here. Who is?
Just
There's a spirit of a man here, a psychopath, that escaped from a mental asylum and killed himself here. Are you here? What's your name? Who wants justice? Justice for what? Annie, if there's an Annie here, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? Your surname, what happened to you, how old you were, or are? I'm going to walk a bit further around in a minute. Going to pick these devices up. Feel free to carry on communicating with me. Let's walk a bit further around, guys. Might help if I turn the light back up. Gonna come forward and communicate with me. Is there a Beryl? A lady named Beryl? What's the box you're talking about? Oh, this isn't happening. I'm not going down here, guys. No, it's not happening. Can't believe every night it tells us to shh. Can you tell me what I'm stood on at this minute? What's this? What's this called? Good evening, Chris. Good evening, Claire. Who's George? Now guys, should I stick to the path and walk round the reservoir, or head that way to I don't know where. So path or lost.
Yes.
Mo said path, so let's go. We'll follow path round. Ah, too late, Claire. See, what problem is, Lindsay said path. So, but to be fair, you know, that just goes to nothing. That is a path, but I don't intend to get myself in trouble. I need to know your name. Is George here? George, did something happen between you and a lady named Anne? I didn't like that voice. This camera focus. You stop arguing with each other and speak to me. Who's the child that's here? Can you tell me the name of this reservoir? Is George a child? Are you the child that are people sensing, George? I don't know what happened. That's why I'm here. To find out what happened to you. You Anne's son? Child that said Mum? Is your mum called Anne? What's your name? Meaning no harm or disrespect. You heard the name Sammy? Sammy? Shout. Well, at least I can see Reservoir again now. Somebody asking for help? Who's asking for help? This is good. Shitting up to eyeballs now. Welcome back, Amy. Oh, another bench. Let's have a sit down 2 minutes. Why not? We just bang next to water, look guys. Them swans there, can you see it? On a dark creepy path. What could possibly go wrong? Turn that one off a minute. Oh, swearing. Ooh, swearing. No swearing, guys. Do a bit of spirit box again. Another 2 minutes on this bench. And then... Dude! I'll have a walk a bit further up. I'm going in a circle, Jeanette, so I've like gone round to the bottom of the reservoir at this side of the bridge and I'm walking back towards the road on the other side. Me? I didn't swear. Lindsay's not going to be careful, she sat at home. Right. See if we can get this spirit box to work. Oh. Go back where? Good evening, spirits. My name's John. And you know harm or disrespect. See that moon? Oh no, I can't. I've got it on me answer. Hold on, I missed that one. Annie drowned her son George by choking him, and she killed herself through guilt. Ooh. Good evening, Adam. Thank you, Veronica. Trying to get round to the bottom of the chat now. Spirit box session 2. We haven't done an EVP yet either, have we? Might do one of them after this. Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I mean, you no harm or disrespect. I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Can you step forward and say hello or tell me your name? Is there a lady called Annie here? Or Anne? What happened? Sorry guys, right, I just heard footsteps coming that way. I'm turning that light back on, I can't see a thing with it all. Is Anne here? The bridge. Well, there's two bridges here. There's that small bridge that I walked across, which I don't mind walking back down to, guys. You know? I'm cool with that. Let's turn this one off and then we can maybe have a walk.
Music.
So do you guys want me to go back to that little bridge before we go to the other bridge? Well, the little bridge that I went across. Okay. Yeah. On where I got wet. Alright, I'll have a walk back to that other bridge then, guys. Hold on. I'll walk down to the little bridge and then we'll have a walk. Don't leave me torch. Oh, we'll go back through that mud again. The puddle is right there. That's okay. Could you tell me your name, please? The male. Oh, no. Why does everyone keep hearing you say bishop? What's the connection to a bishop here? No, there was a monk in a nearby chapel. Who's the gentleman that was trying to communicate with me? What's your name? Is it George or Adam? Carl?
Country.
Is there Thomas here?
Me.
I know that.
Box. Sansom.
Is a bishop called Thomas? So the spirit that just said me? Is that when I said your name? George, Adam and Peter? Is one of them your name? So Thomas, are you here?
Jazz, the pit beat.
I heard something in a man's voice saying it appeared to be, but I don't know what he said first. I'm nearly back at the bridge. Ooh. Hello? Oh, sorry, that's my echo. Is there a Father Thomas here? What is the Father doing here? What's the Father doing here? I put one device on the floor, one object on the bridge. Can you approach it? If you approach it, you can make it flash like that. Just try and move it. No, that's not me, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Because here I moved. Oh, it's going off again. I'm not actually stood on the bridge. Thank you. Can you do it again? Can you make that ball light up again? Please. Just try and move it. Morning, Vicky.
45.
Can you try and affect that object on the bridge again?
60.
Please. Just one more time. If not, can you tell me why not? Are you scared of me? Am I too close to it if I move away?
Yeah.
Could you tell me what happened to you? Well, thank you for interacting with that object. You like me to move it, so you want to just try and move it one more time for me, please. Thank you for communicating with me and for interacting with the device on the bridge. Do you know what? I haven't checked for ages now. Obvious. Oops. Right. I've reset it in my pocket. I'm going to move it. I'll move it then. Right. I just heard through the ovulus energy and something else, but I couldn't hear what.
Drop.
Energy, God, and drop. What I'm going to try and do is, if you guys want to try and... Oh yeah, we haven't done an EVP yet. We'll try an EVP. Oh, do you know, I've got to find which pocket. I started with everything. At the start at night, I started with everything in this blooming belt thing. This, yeah, go on. What's it called now? I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, my belt. Everything that I'm taking out, I'm not putting back in belt. It's all going in a pocket. It's just wrong, really. This is in the UK. Right. I'm going to move slightly away from the bridge, only because I can hear the water quite loud. And turn this one around a minute. There we go, look guys. Right. We ready guys? Can't get it right so you can see. You ready? EVP session 1 near the bridge. Good evening spirits, my name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. You step forward and tell me your name. Could you tell me what happened to you? There's a psychopath that escaped from the lunatic asylum and killed herself here. Are you here? Is there a gentleman named Derek here? How many spirits are here? Right, we'll stop that guys. Nope, I didn't hear anything on that one. So what I was going to do before I got reminded I hadn't done an EVP. Or what have I done now? The psychopathy. Yeah, it's just a normal thing that somebody had asked, innit? Just a random thing. Is there a psychopath here? I know I heard footsteps, that's why I shot round. I thought I heard footsteps behind me. Just let me see. This might not go well. Let's try it from this side.
Funeral. Surprise.
No, there was nothing. It might have been Arrived surprise funeral. As long as it's not mine. Alright, so try this way. You guys want to try and get some screenshots on this bridge? See if we can see anything on this bridge. Let's let me kneel down a bit. This vape ain't hanging around very long. No, I've got all wrapped up. It's weird, wind's changed direction now, it's going right back at me. God, that's what that one's hanging about a bit. Oh. Right. Let's move you guys to that side as you're covering chat. Now I'm going to walk back this way because I was originally walking this way back to the big bridge and put the spirit box on. Good evening, Lindsay. There we go. I'll put the aerial down a little bit. About halfway. Just so it's not. Could you tell me your name, please? Oh, I forgot that name now. Hold on a minute, guys, I've got to go back. Right behind you. Oh, I missed it. You know me. Shocking.
It's
Is there a Giles here? Any spirit, would you like to just step forward and tell me your name? My name's John. I mean you no harm. Somebody believes that you've just swore at me. No need to swear.
it's not.
It's what did it say? The lunatic asylum near here that the gentleman escaped from. What was that called? You want me to leave? Why? I want to communicate with you and find out your story. Find out why you're still in this place. Why your spirit hasn't crossed. Is there Father Thomas here? Oh, is that puddle again? Forgot about that. Not even a puddle, it's just mud. What's the name of this reservoir? Oh yeah, we're back at that bench, look. Yes, it's a rather large reservoir where we're at.
UK, paperless.
Turn that one off. A few things that I thought could have been responses coming through, but I also think there were a lot of radio chatter coming through on that one. Tactical belt, that's what I was looking for really, a tactical belt. Woohoo, look at me, I've remembered. So just give me a second, guys. I'm going to set this dead wave up. Yeah, but I'm not very well practiced jesting with this tactical belt, because I started off with everything in tactical belt when I got here, and as I've took stuff out of tactical belt, I've ended up stuffing it in a pocket rather than back in tactical belt. So now just everything's everywhere. So so I'm just setting this dead wave up, guys. Oh, that's a bit loud. And also, you guys, you can see I've got channel 1 and 3 on and the microphones are off, because somebody was saying that on this you can have a microphone turned on, but I don't have it turned on. Don't forget, guys, put what you hear in the chat. Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. You step forward and communicate with me, please. Is there a Father Thomas here? Or George? I am so unorganised without Lindsay. Can you tell me why you stay in this place? Why can't you leave? Can you tell me what town this reservoir used to supply with water? Do you know? You want me to stop here? Sure, that just swore at me then. Why here? What's significant about this place? Unless you tell me, I'm going to keep moving. That's what I thought it said, Rebecca. You heard actual town, Lindsay? I didn't hear that. But if that's what you heard, that's correct. Todd here? Could you tell me a story? Are you trying to affect the people that are watching this now? Why? Why are you affecting them? Why are you trying to affect me? What am I heading towards now? Where did I say I was going? Is there a Victoria? Mason? My name... Ooh, look at that spider. Spidey. I only want to communicate with you. I mean you no harm. Who do I keep hearing following me? Who do I keep hearing following me? How many of you are following me? George, are you following me? Who are you telling to jump? Push? You gonna push me? Why do you want to push me? You only speak English. If you're speaking in another language, you need to speak English to me. Oh, trust me, that's not happening. That, yeah. I'm going to sit on this wall here for a minute. There's two devices on the floor there. That one, if you touch it, it'll light up and let me know you're there. The blue light. If you approach it, it'll light up, an alarm. Neither of them will hurt you. They will just let me know that you're here and want to communicate with me. Could you affect either of those devices on the floor? Or could you communicate with me using this device in my hand? I mean you no harm or disrespect. How many spirits are around me now? Please don't be afraid of me. I won't hurt you. Can you tell me the little boy here? Are you still here? You want me to get out? Why? Do you want to hurt me? Well, I'm going to move. If you're not going to let me know you're here using these devices, I'll move to a different place. I thought you had voices then, guys. I have no idea. Could you tell me what happened to you? You're wanting me to jump? I can assure you that's not going to happen. I had jumped then. Did you jump in the water? Did you jump into this reservoir? You saying you pushed somebody, or you was pushed? Hello? Was it near here? Who are you telling to jump? What happened to you when you jumped? Is there Eva or Frank here? Eva or Frank? somebody push you into this water? Is there somebody called Peter here? Just going to try and spot these lights over. It's getting to that time now. I bet I've been live for about an hour and a half. Yeah, the bright light. I think I'm getting back towards the road. I think it was a car. Alright. Turn this one off. I'm going to have to label this tactical belt up in future. It's no good. That pocket's full. My balls are flashing away in that pocket. Well, we're going to the other bridge in a minute. Just trying to get everything in some sort of order. I'm going to do an EVP, quick. If I can find which pocket I put EVP recorder in. Not that one. That one. So I'm going to try an EVP here. And then we'll have a walk onto the bridge. And wrong way. Nope. Wrong button. Right, ready guys? EVP session 2. Spirits, my name's John. I mean you no harm or disrespect. I'm just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you tell me what happened to you here? Are you alone here? What's your name? Do you know my name? Do you know what year it is? Right, I'm going to stop that there, guys. It's a car. No. Like I said, there was a bit of traffic in background. That was about it really. I think I heard odd duck or swan. Turn you guys round again. Someone walking around me. Great. Right, I think I'm back at road now. Me and this tactical belt aren't going on very well tonight. So, what's this one say? Right, where am I on this? I'm there. That's not happening. Right, somebody in the car. There's somebody in the car. We're not going up there though. We're going to walk this way. So we are back on the road now. I'm going to go to the other end of the bridge. This is the bridge that goes across the reservoir. Here. And that's the other side of the reservoir there. We've just walked round that bit. That's cool. But I'm led to believe this is the bridge where the guy that escaped from lunatic asylum threw himself in the reservoir and killed him. So I'm going to get to the other side of this bridge and then try a bit of spirit box, I think. Oh, it's not comfortable at all. Ew. I'm not going to hang about on the road because I can hear voices and there's a couple of cars knocking about. So I don't know whether. See, that's the way I went in. So I don't know. I'm going to try this way. Telling you, I can hear voices. And it ain't spirit voices. You see with me? Are you at this side of the reservoir? This is a larger part of the reservoir. have a slow. I'll have a walk down this way, away from them. Can you come forward and communicate with me, please? No, at the minute I don't feel anything, or not anything bad around me anyway. It's down there. Nothing. See a light over there, guys. Can you see it? Have a walk back. Oh, overdone now. Mate, we're back on, the light I could see is back on the other side. This is the side where they fish, this side. The other side of the reservoir is where the light was, and that's where I just walked out of where that car was. So I presume it's somewhere down there, that car. Okay, I'll go back this way anyway. I just need to know your story. Just what happened to you. Victoria? Are you here? And we're leaving soon. I've not got long left before I'm going to leave. I don't know when I'll be back, so this will be one of your last chances to communicate with me, at least for a while. Just tell me what happened to you here. What's the relevant, or is this relevant to you, the year 1956? Just walking down a little bit more. Walking back down the other side where I was originally. What the? Oh, it's a bag. It's like a bin line. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see something there in the middle of your screen, reflecting. I was just going to walk back down to the benches, have 5 minutes down there, and then we'll start walking back towards the car. Did it happen here? What happened to you here? Right, we'll try. necrobobby thingamajig, whatever it's called again, necrophonic. We'll have a go with that. Might do another EVP and then we'll look at wrapping it up. You're welcome, guys. No worries, South Stella. You take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Spirits, I'm leaving here soon. I need you to pass your message on. What are you trying to tell me? Hold on a minute, guys. Oh. Can I music?
No.
What did that just say then? That music you can hear, I think it's some kids around the other side of the reservoir, because I can hear voices and music. So I'm going to start heading back towards car, because I am on my own. So I'm going to start heading back that way. Oh, it seems to have gone off now. Don't understand it. I'll be leaving here soon, spirits. Have you got any message for me before I go? Yeah, that's right, I could hear like piano music. I think it's some kids messing about. I'm gonna leave in a minute, spirits. Can you validate for me that you're here? Alright. Victoria, are you safe now? Are you safe? You're telling me it's okay? I have to leave. I can't stay here all night. If you want me to come back, I'll come back.
Yes.
No, turn that off now, guys, for a minute. It's nearly back at road now. There's another car here. So, I'm going to turn this round onto me. There we go. Sorry guys, just making sure something. It's okay. It's alright, there are car parks up here near mine. So I'm going to get in the car now. Give me a minute, guys. No, that weren't good. There you go, look, Amy, if it's, oh, you can't see it. Tactical belt. Oh, right guys, I'm back in the car, just give me a minute. Oh. Lindsay? You on? Lindsay? Ooh, who's angry face? Thank you, Becky. I'm looking this card up. Lindsay. Right, I'm just waiting for Lindsay to answer. I made myself jump then. Let me just turn this car engine up. No. Right. I'm just waiting for Lindsay to. Oh, no. No one, no copyright strike. Lindsay? Oh. I have done. Just trying. Request from you. Lindsay, do you want to add a request to join? Lindsay, it won't let me add you. Add viewers to be in broadcast. Nope. Yeah, that'd be good, Cliff. Right, Lindsay was going to join us and on the live stream and say goodnight, but she says it won't let her. You want to try coming off and going back on, Lindsay, because it's saying you're not watching, according to this. Lindsay, do you want to go off and come back on, see if it'll let me add you? Oh, that were 8 timing that, guys. Just got back in car, look. And it's raining. It's just started raining. So, I'm just waiting. It does let you off a phone, Lindsay. Are you on your phone? I'm here too, John. No, I didn't feel anything touch me at all tonight, SJ. Lindsay. What? No. Alright then. Okay, thank you everybody for joining us tonight anyway. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. Like I say, I've just come in at right time now because, like, I'll show you guys again. It's just started raining. That were 8 timing. There we go, look. That's car windscreen. Just started raining. So I can. Scotty requests. It says I can add Gemma. I can add you, Scotty, and I can add Carol, it says. Oh no, look, oh. And Kim. Gemma, Scotty, Carol, and Kim. It says I can add. Well, hey, you'll have to wait while next time. Or she'll have to go live after I finish. And I know it is, that's right funny that. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can hear it rain. Can you hear it? Probably not because of the car. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a good night, I've enjoyed it. It's a bit of a shame them cars pulled up at end and them kids were knocking about, so they probably stuck it out for about another 20 minutes or so, but hey ho. I don't know what's happening tomorrow night yet, guys. I don't think so, Claire. I'll have a look. Gemma, Scotty, Carol and Kim. If any of them want to come on and say good night, they can do. Any of you guys want to come and say good night? Gemma, Scotty, Carol or Kim? No? No. Alright. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your night, guys. And we may see you tomorrow night. We'll have to see. If not, it'll be Friday night. But we have got something planned for Friday and Saturday this week. And I think we'll be out Sunday as well. But I know definitely we've got... You're alright. You don't bother to Scotty. We've definitely got something planned. We already got locations planned for Friday and Saturday. Like I say, we'll let you know about tomorrow. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, if you're not already, please like and follow our page on Facebook. And please, 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 guys, head over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel at YouTube, ETA Paranormal. I'd like to thank all our mods for coming on tonight. Gemma, Scotty, Carol, Janet, Michael, Claire, Kim. Have I forgot anybody? Cliff. I forgot Cliff then. So, yeah, thank you, guys. You always do an amazing job. And... no, you're not bothered either. Okay, I'll just stop here on my own then. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your night. And I might see you tomorrow night. Yeah, and thanks to Cliff and Scotty for all the help with the history. Night everybody, take care, God bless, good night.